Hi Aries, welcome to your monthly reading for the month of July 2022. Let's see what we have coming up here for you this month for July. What's coming up for Aries for July 2022? I think empowerment is going to be a very important theme here for you this month. Practicing boundaries, discernment, you're growing, for sure. You're growing in a new direction for some of you, and it may feel like you're growing away from certain people, connections, places, things. A strong connection to your intuition, and you're letting that lead the way and guide the way. Yeah, this is your new beginning. You're building upon your new beginning. I feel like for some of you, that new beginning has already started. Or you have a clarity or insight about what that is. What's coming up in the near future here. Beautiful. So some results coming from what you're building, from what you're cultivating. Okay. How are we feeling this month? Okay, Three of Swords. Environment, what's around Aries this month? Justice, balance, hopes, dreams, and desires for Aries this month. Hopes, dreams, and desires for Aries this month. Father of Pentacles. So stability, security, commitments. Having something secure for the long term is the goal here. So like making sure that we're on the right path also is what I'm hearing. Like wanting to be on the right path, wanting to be on your aligned path. So there's a lot of changes that you might be making in your life that help put you on that path. Like you're trying to, you don't want any more. It's like you don't want any more of the trying to make it so there are no more tower moments, kind of where like our foundations are rocked. Like we want to build on the right kinds of foundations so we can build and grow, and that we don't have to go to this place where we have to start over again is what I'm hearing. So maybe some of you have been going through that where, something that you built your life upon, or something you got started or have been investing your energy in, maybe didn't work out for you, or you were kind of asked to like make some changes or decisions, or needing to, move in another direction. And it's kind of like starting all over again. So I feel like the objective right now for you, the main goal, is to invest your energy into things that will stand the test of time, things that will grow for you, that you can pass down also to future generations, that, you can support yourself, but you can also support the like sustain life for the people around you and for yourself. So I feel like that's the mind space that we're in here, is how can I depend on myself? How can I depend on what I build and grow for myself? So also a strong like sense of self-reliance in this, from this card here as well with Father of Pentacles. Sorry, I dropped something. I dropped some cards, but I'm not going to take those. Okay, final outcome here for Aries. Final outcome for July. Final outcome for July for Aries. Oh, beautiful. Ace of Wands. I love that. Okay, and then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Mother of Wands. All right, and I'm going to actually just clarify with the same deck here. Okay, so this is also about being very determined as well. I feel like a lot of you are making some decisions and choices based off of, what you want for yourself. So it's almost like you're standing your ground here. You're really protecting the things that are most sacred and precious to you. So I'm getting that vibe from the Mother of Wands, but I'm also getting it from the Four of Cups here and the Seven of Swords. So I feel like this is about, I'm not getting a negative vibes from the Seven of Swords. A lot of times it depends on what we're, what the situation is. But I feel like this is more of a self-protection kind of thing. Yes, it can seem a little bit like we're concealing information or not being truly honest and open. But I feel like a lot of that comes from a place of self-protection here. And I feel like that's where we're at. We're building and growing in silence and in secret, perhaps, because I feel like there may be some energies around you that you may feel like you need to kind of keep some things to yourself or have that sense of discernment around you. What else do we need to know about this with the Seven of Swords and Four of Cups for Aries this month? I feel like you're also very observant of those around you. You're just kind of like watching and observing, not making sudden moves. Very protective over your energy, very protective over your thoughts as well. Strategy also is what I'm hearing, like needing to strategize, needing to hold on to what is really important to you. So it's almost like if you are going through some changes in your life with this Four of Cups, I almost kind of feel like you're needing to decide what is the most important thing to you and to kind of let go of anything that you can't maybe afford to take with you in this next stage in your life. It's like kind of needing to prioritize. Seven of Swords and the Four of Cups. Can we clarify this for Aries? Son of Pentacles. Yeah. So you are protecting something that you're building, especially also because we have the Seven of Pentacles here. So you're definitely investing your energy into something new. You're working on growing it. Also looking at like where you're at and seeing how you can leverage that. Like, how can I use this to get to my next goal, to kind of build towards this next stage in my life here. So with the Son of Pentacles, there's a lot of planning. I feel like you're taking your time with planning something out. I kind of see non-movement here, actually, with the Seven of Swords, the Four of Cups, the Son of Pentacles. Son of Pentacles is a very, it's a slow-moving card, but it's because it's a very, like, someone who's very tedious or very diligent in the details, like paying attention to details, making sure that all the boxes are checked off, all the, taking a look at all the fine print. So I feel like this month is all about making sure that we pay attention to the small stuff, that we pay attention to all the details this month. And I feel like this is all about planning and strategizing for you this month. It's like being really present in your everyday and making the most out of every day of what you're building, cultivating, kind of detaching yourself a little bit from the bigger picture, like having the bigger picture in mind. That's the ultimate goal. But I feel like you're a lot more present, a lot more focused this month on the immediate tasks at hand. So that feels like that's going to be the dominant energy here for you this month. So a Seven of Pentacles, what is this about here for Aries this month? The Chariot, yeah. So this is all about how can I move forward? I feel like there's something here that you've accumulated or you've built for yourself that's going to help you to leverage forward movement for yourself. What else can we know about this? The Chariot. Yeah, Judgment. Okay. I feel like you're kind of liberating yourself from something here, or you're kind of, you're moving in another direction, but it's like you're giving yourself another chance, a second chance at something, and you're building towards that. Some of you may even feel like you're starting over with something, because I did pick up on that with the Father of Pentacles, and then we have the Ace of Wands here, so we also have the Ace of Pentacles. So we have a lot of, new beginnings, new paths. And I feel like you are taking advantage of that. I feel like your wisdom is going to come in handy this month, especially because you have the High Priestess at the foundation of your reading. So you're following your intuition. You are paying attention to the signs. You're kind of letting your higher wisdom lead the way into this new beginning here for you, or like what you should be focusing on, what you should be investing your energy into. You're really listening to your intuition this month. So that's going to come in handy here for you. But you really are building towards a new beginning. So that is the theme, or that's the overarching theme here for you. Is there anything else we need to know about this? But I do see some progress. I do see something kind of coming from what you've been investing your energy into this month. So 10 of Wands. What do I need to know about this 10 of Wands? You might be also liberating yourself from something that's been very heavy, some energy that's been very heavy or has been kind of feeling like a burden. Something that's kind of made you feel a bit caged in. That's what I'm feeling. It's almost like I'm hearing dead end. So something might have hit a dead end. And now you're getting to have to like, but it's divinely guided. It's meant to have happened that way because it was meant to kind of reroute you into another path, into a new direction here. And with it comes a lot of wisdom of where we might have invested our energy into something. And now it's time for a change. Now it's time for, it's like it's taught you something about yourself, I feel like. More of what you want versus what we thought we wanted. So there was a lot of growth here and you're allowing yourself to grow and expand. Okay. What do we need to know about this Ace of Pentacles in the past? Aries. The Father of Wands. So this is all about determination and willpower. This is all about rising in your power as well. Confidence. There's something here. I feel like you might have been challenged to stand your ground with something. Really like there's something that sparked your inspiration, or I'm hearing creativity for some of you as well. It's like this determination to make something come alive, to kind of bring something to life. Something kind of sparked this fire in you in the recent past. And there's clarity. It gave you clarity. Some of you may have gone through like an awakening or this epiphany, this realization. Like you might have had this sudden like wake up call or realization about a truth, an inner truth. And it has put you on this path of wanting to start a new beginning or to kind of create this new beginning, new potential. We have lots of aces here. So this is your time to cultivate a new path for yourself. This is like that judgment card. This is second chance at something, or kind of like starting over again at something, but in a more aligned way, because you're bringing a lot of wisdom with you. You're like a better sense of what you truly want this time around. That's what I feel like. Daughter of Swords. A lot of learning, a lot of spiritual understanding, I feel like. Learning new things about yourself, or learning new spiritual concepts, philosophies. You may be like reading books, or learning from someone. Just acquiring a lot of wisdom, opening ourselves up to more wisdom here is what I'm seeing. Some of you also may be newly on a spiritual path, so that may be new, or for others of you, you could also be teaching as well. Interesting. 5 of Swords. I actually really love that kind of turned up upside down, because I feel like this is the end to confusion is actually what I'm seeing here. Also, this could also be some of you may feel like you are able to kind of see more clearly the people around you that are not entirely honest, or do not have your best interest at heart, is what I'm seeing here. And it's like there's this new awakening, like your third eye or your crown, or both, have really awakened you to the people that you are around, or just the dynamics, or even like a work environment, whatever it is. It's like you're able to see through situations a lot better. Like you're able to have a lot more clarity about just whatever dynamics you've been in. Because of this five of swords reversed, you're taking that wisdom with you. You're able to observe and watch and see, and you're able to understand things on a deeper level. And this is helping you to break away from the things that have felt like have kept you really corded or bound to them. And you're releasing yourself. So you're really liberating yourself. So there's a lot of energy of liberation here and kind of getting to start again, and an awakening of creativity, of passion, of inspiration, feeling really inspired towards something that feels really, really right for you. So that's that beautiful new beginning here. Very beautiful, actually. I really love this. There's a lot of wisdom that you're bringing with you in this new stage. Okay, so then we have the Six of Pentacles. What do we need to know about this? This is in the near future here for you, Aries. And we have the Six of Cups. Okay, what else? I feel like this has something to do with community or your family. And we have the Moon. Okay, let's pick one more here. What else do we need to know? Okay, yeah, this makes total sense. Okay, so I feel like there's something here. Again, this kind of reminds me of that Five of Swords reversed in your foundation. This could have something to do with your family. This could have something to do with the community, especially because we have this Six of Cups here. I almost kind of feel like this has something to do with seeing through maybe like a dynamic that we grew up in, or the way something that we've been taught, something that has been passed down. This could be generational as well. But I feel like there's something within the community that we have been in for quite some time that may have been in the dark for a while, especially because we have that Moon card. So it wasn't something that was revealed, like the truth about maybe the way we were raised, or some of the things that we were taught. Like, we can kind of see how it may have led us to stressful situations in our life. So this is the ending to those patterns and those cycles. So some of you may be the ones in your family to kind of break certain patterns and cycles, because I feel like there's some strong generational kind of like energy here. So breaking away from communities, breaking away from certain thought patterns of the way certain collectives kind of think, behave. This is what we do. These are the traditions. These are the patterns that we have. But we can also kind of see how maybe some of those things have been toxic or not really healthy or not really contributing to growth. And so I feel like there is some painful lessons that came with that. And we're having a lot of that being illuminated. A lot of those things are being brought to light here for you. You're seeing things so much more clearly. What else do we need to know about this? Let's pick one more. Yeah, Death in reverse. Interesting. Wow, and the Sun of Cups. So I feel like this is all about oh, they're saying not reversed. Okay. Death and Sun of Cups upright. So I feel like this is about that transformation. We're allowing ourselves to take what we've learned, and we're going, some of us may be really going through this transformation. And I feel like there's a heart opening. There's a heart awakening happening here. And that's interesting because we're going to go into this Three of Swords next. So there may be some heartbreak that we're healing through. So there may be some heart chakra activity happening this month as well. So a lot of healing through, able to put some things down because we're able to see things from a different perspective. There's a lot of wisdom that's helping us heal through heartbreak, is what I feel like, because we have the Three of Swords here for this month as well. So what do we need to know about this heartbreak? I feel like this might have been something that happened in the past, but it's something that we just maybe didn't really, we put to the side or kind of put it off for a bit. Also take this as it resonates. This may be about someone that you're connected to as well, so just take it as it resonates. But I feel like with this Three of Swords, there's something here that didn't heal. There's something that didn't heal, but we're healing now. I feel like this is healing now. Yeah, communication. I feel like someone here is opening up communication about their emotions, about how they feel. So this could be someone journaling, writing. It could also be just talking to someone like a coach, a mentor, a therapist, whatever it is. There's expression here with the Sun of Swords is what I'm seeing, like expression of things that have been kept inside or things that have not gone expressed for a long time, to release those emotions and release the the thoughts. I feel like there's clarity that's going to come in here as we kind of allow ourselves to express. Wow, beautiful. The sun, healing. This is healing. So this is healing that heart chakra, healing heartbreak. This is very beautiful because this is going to really help in getting that new beginning started. As we heal a lot of those wounds, those blockages, it really clears the way for these new beginnings. So we're kind of manifesting, we're putting out into the universe, okay, I want this new beginning. I've understood that maybe some of the path that I was on is now no longer resonating with where I want to go. So how do I get to this new beginning? How do I open these doors for myself? And so it's like these wounds will start to kind of surface, or these, because a lot of times those serve as blockages from us being able to create a new beginning. So we're releasing a lot of those blockages, and some of those may be, things that we learned from the past, from our family, from things that have been handed down, and some of it could also be heartbreak that we have just really kind of set to the side, or maybe didn't know how to navigate through. So I kind of feel like a lot of that is coming to the surface now here, but there's a beautiful healing energy here, and happiness and joy. So a lightness. So it's like as we release that energy or that tension or that pressure, we can invite in more of this beautiful, healing, happy, joyful kind of energy. And that's going to help to facilitate a new beginning, a new path, and abundance also as well. Yeah. So this is also about allowing ourselves to be more vulnerable, actually, but in a good way. This is allowing ourselves to kind of let down some defenses, and allowing ourselves to kind of, because I feel like there's a beautiful balance that's coming in here for you. There is peace, inner peace and balance that's happening. And when we have that, we're able to also feel less like we need to have our guard up with other people or with certain things. And it helps us to kind of open up more. And that's going to actually invite newer energies, newer connections, newer opportunities. Oh, beautiful. Look at this. So we have the Emperor here. So someone really coming into their power, someone really understanding that they are powerful, that they can really stand their ground, that they can not be swayed, actually, is what I'm seeing here. Like, not be swayed by the influences around them. I feel like someone here is seeing very clearly in the past, maybe how external, especially with this Five of Swords, it's like how these external energies could have caused maybe someone in this Emperor energy to kind of put up those defenses and disconnect from their own internal power. But there's a beautiful healing and balance coming in here for someone. So if you're resonating with that Emperor energy, I feel like there's someone here really powerfully like claiming that and stepping into their power fully. Very beautiful. Yeah. And I think now I'm remembering that I mentioned the word empowerment in the beginning. So that's going to be I feel like the solar plexus is going to be a dominant energy center here for some of you. Okay. And then we have the Father of Pentacles. So this is about, again, investing into the future, building solid, strong foundations. Yeah. And very discerning, learning from those. It's like you're taking all those lessons that you've learned and you're using them as tools to build towards your abundance. So that's that wisdom that you're applying. You're using whatever life has thrown at you, whatever obstacles, whatever you had to endure, whatever you had to go through. You are making wise use of those things and using them as stepping stones to get you to where you want to go next, which is stability, security, success, abundance, making really wise choices and investments in your energy. And that accounts for what, not just in work, but also in relationships and connections. Who we surround ourselves with plays a huge role in, how fulfilling our life is. So I feel like that's an important thing here too. Can we have one more here for this, for the Nine of Wands? Beautiful. Father of Cups. So this is very beautiful because I feel like this Emperor energy feels very empowered in their softness and vulnerability and their emotions. And I kind of feel like this is something that is newly kind of not, I don't know if that's the word. I don't know if it's necessarily new, but it's kind of like someone here is really seeing the power in how powerful it is to show and express your emotions. Because I feel like a lot of times, especially with that masculine energy, we're taught like to shut down your feelings. Like, you're not allowed to feel, you're not allowed to cry, that kind of thing. But I feel like there's someone here that's beautifully transforming that, that programming. And that may be what that Six of Cups and Six of Pentacles, like that, you know, that may be something that was passed down through family. Like, that's what we're taught. And so we don't really allow ourselves to let down our guard. So there's like this really beautiful softness that's coming through this Emperor here, the Father of Pentacles, the Father of Cups. I feel like this is all the same person. And they're learning, they're reconnecting with their heart. And they're really, you know, they feel powerful when they can connect with that emotion. They're no longer shutting that down. And they're also knowing where it's okay and with whom it's okay to be vulnerable, to show and express their emotion. So this is very beautiful. This is so powerful. I love this, Aries. Okay, and then we have the Ace of Wands here. So this is a lot of passion. This is a lot of inspiration, creativity. This is like someone kind of looking at their new beginning and feeling really, really excited for all the possibilities. It's like life is starting again, it's like a second chance at life. I kind of feel like someone feels that way. Like, oh, great, I didn't think that this would happen for me. This is very beautiful. I love this. Ace of Wands. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. So new communities. I feel like maybe meeting new people. I feel like I'm also seeing like new hobbies or new interests. Like, some of you might be joining a group of, I don't know, like people who love to hike. I'm just saying that because I see a mountain here. But it's like, you know, discovering like, you know, I think I really want to explore hiking. I want to become good at it, or I want to see new places. I want to connect with nature. And so we join like a group of people who also love to hike, and you kind of you become part of like a different community, a different people, or different ways of living. So I feel like someone's social circle is changing and expanding. So kind of getting to know different kinds of people than what we are used to. Opening ourselves up to just new things, new people, new connections, new interests as well. So I did see hobbies here. And for others of you, this could also be connecting with just a new group of people, or it could be, I'm sorry, I meant to say friends. But it could also be work, like connecting to a different line of work even. So there is, oh, beautiful. Two of Cups. Okay. So I also feel like this could also be in romance and relationships, since this is Two of Cups. So there could be some collaboration here. This could be some kind of working through things, like someone wanting to have a passionate new beginning in a relationship. And this could be first like getting to know each other. This could be conversation. This could start off as a friendship as well. Or if this is a connection from the past, this could also be someone wanting to kind of like work through, you know, whatever it is that we need to sort through in order to have this new beginning. So this is someone willing to collaborate, willing to work with you through all of the sticky stuff in order to kind of smooth things over. Yeah. So working through some kind of sadness or disappointment, regret. I feel like there's a lot of expression here as well. Like expression. I feel like there's like a genuine expression. Someone may come towards you with a genuine gesture of just this, like an apology or like a heart-to-heart kind of conversation. So that may be on the table here for some of you. I feel like this has something to do with a conversation or kind of wanting to reach common ground or try to get on the same page. And I feel like someone here knows that the only way to do that is to come at the situation with, what's the word I'm looking for? Humility or like integrity, like just kind of being really honest and really, really genuine with their feelings and their emotions, to not kind of put up any shields or walls or masks, and to just be straight, and knowing that that's the only way that this can kind of get off to a fresh new start in the right way. It's like someone knows I have to be honest. I have to be truthful about how I feel if I want to do this right. So that may be coming up here for some of you as well. Let's pick one more here. Yeah, and the Devil. So I feel like there is a lot of passion here, a lot of desire. Yeah, willing to work on things, really willing to work on building something stable with you. Or it could be the other way around as well. So I do see like relationship connections, wanting to, there's a lot of like passion and desire for these new, either interest in forming like a new community, new friendships, work, but there's also something here with a relationship as well. So socialization is going to be is going to be important this month. I don't feel like this is a month where you're isolating yourself. I think that this is going to be a month where you're kind of looking to branch out and to meet new people and to connect with others. And that's going to really help with this new beginning here. So, and you may also be walking away from old stuff as well. So, okay. I feel like that's kind of more in the past though. I feel like you've kind of already walked away from some things. That's what I'm sensing. Oh, look at that. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers again. Beautiful. So yeah, definitely divine connections. I'm also seeing here partnerships in terms of work. So some of you are entrepreneurs, then this may be a really good month where you meet someone. I'm really strongly seeing you may meet someone who you kind of starts off as work, but you become very good friends. It feels platonic. It doesn't feel romantic. It could be romantic since we do have the Two of Cups here. So that could be on the board for some of you where it first starts off as a friendship or a work friendship kind of thing and then turns romantic. Others of you, it could just be like you're collaborating with someone or you're working with someone who is in the same field as you. And it turns into a really genuine friendship. So some of you may be really kind of meeting people in your soul family or soul tribe that way this month as well. And it's because you're moving into this space of your power. You're stepping into your power more and you're healing through a lot of things that may have blocked, especially with that heart chakra, like the Three of Swords. That energy of heartbreak can sometimes block us from attracting connections and relationships that are more nurturing and more nourishing and kind of support this energy of unconditional love. So by healing that and bringing in this beautiful, like a sun energy, invites in better connections that just feel more aligned with who you are at a soul level. So very beautiful, Aries. Okay, let's pick out some oracle messages here for you. Some guidance for Aries this month. Rock bottom. So this just tells me that you're ready to start again because we did have the 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, and then we have the rock bottom. So we have 10, 10, 10. So those numbers may be really significant for you this month. You may see those numbers a lot. But I also kind of feel like this is about you completing a cycle. So this is definitely you're wrapping things up here. I don't feel like the past has too much of a hold over you anymore. I'm not seeing the energy being that strong. I'm seeing that you're more of just aware of where you've been. You're more aware of like what the lessons were and you're ready to let them go. You're ready to kind of get started on this new beginning and you're kind of every day you're diligently working towards building that. Like your focus I see is more on the future. I don't see you really reminiscing too much on the past. I feel like you've understood what you've needed to understand and you get it. Like I feel like you understand where you've been and why things happened the way they did. You may still be healing through things, but I don't feel like you're in this place of like, oh my gosh, what's going on with my life? I feel like you understand it. And you also know that you have so many more beautiful things opening up here for you and that everything happens for a reason. Let me pick one more here for you, Aries, from this deck. One more for Aries. Yeah, I love that. You know, this is about going home to our true abundance. Like, where is it that we're going to feel the most fulfilled in our life? What is going to nurture our life? And I feel like this is like, yes, it's kind of a little bit in the unknown, but at the same time, I think you know that where you're headed is going to feel really, really good and it's going to feel right. And so that makes trusting the path, like trusting every day, one step at a time, so worth it. You know, like you're going to really feel feel like you're in the right place with the right people, with the right connections. It's just going to fit for you, uniquely for you, for your soul path. And you so deserve this as well, because I can see that you've really mastered a lot of these difficult lessons that we've kind of had to travel through first in order to get to this place of spiritual wisdom. And so now this is a time for you to like follow that wisdom and follow that guidance towards your happiness and your fulfillment. Okay, what are the blessings that are coming in here for Aries this month? Blessings and gifts for Aries this month. Simplify. Yeah. So this is about clearing out the clutter. This is also about no longer carrying the weight of others, is what I'm hearing. So some of you may have felt like, again, I keep getting drawn to this, like, because I feel like this isn't other people, where it's like so a lot of times this card for me can also be like this hold that other people have on us, like this through manipulation, control. And so it's like a lot of that, they project their worries, their troubles, we're expected to kind of hold on to all of that and carry that for other people. And I feel like for some of you, you're really seeing how so many of the things that maybe we were carrying are not even ours to begin with. And so you're giving yourself that grace, you're giving yourself that gift of putting a lot of things down. You're simplifying your life. That you may even find, I'm hearing for some of you, the more time you spend alone or by yourself, you realize that you're actually don't have as many maybe things to worry about or issues or problems as when you're around other people, which kind of just shows you how much other people's energies might be actually affecting you, but we just didn't see it because maybe there hasn't been a whole lot of space between you and others. So I feel like here you may be spending more time. I do see you socializing a lot with newer kind of connections, but I do see you also kind of valuing that time to yourself, like really wanting to spend more time within your energy so you can understand it better. So that's going to be really important here for you. And that's going to be a gift because it's going to help you to see things even more clearly. It's going to help give you direction as well, that solitude, and kind of simplifying, no longer carrying things that are just not yours. You're really seeing what are projections and what are not. So what else here? What else do we need to know here for Aries? I love this. I love that this card came out, grace. Yeah, because I feel like that's the grace that you're giving yourself. And I feel like you may be doing that for yourself in many different ways this month. Maybe it's through setting boundaries. It's through, I'm hearing eating right. So maybe some of you are taking better care of yourselves in terms of your health. It's grace that you're giving forgiveness, self-forgiveness from the past or any things that you feel like, you've been holding on to. It's like you're allowing yourself, you're giving yourself permission. Okay, you know what? We're going to give ourselves some grace and we're going to just put this down because it's not serving me at all to carry it. And it's also preventing me from getting started on my new beginning. So this is going to be a very beautiful, I feel like this is a gift and a blessing you give yourself. So very beautiful. And it's also, and when you do that, so does the universe. It responds to that. So this is very beautiful energy here. Okay. Animal guidance for Aries this month. Overcome any obstacle. So I really feel like you are feeling powerful this month. You are feeling, because you're building that strength and that power. Anything that has been depleting you, you're simplifying it, right? Like any of those, the weight, the cords, the attachments, anything that has been holding you back, you're actually going to find that the more you drop it, you realize how much it's been draining your energy. And so when you have this replenishment of energy, you have the strength to face anything that needs to be dealt with. So that Emperor energy is so powerful for you this month because that's the energy of like getting things done, being active, feeling strong, feeling powerful. You also have the Father of Wands here somewhere as well, and the Mother of Wands. So passionate, fiery energy, like you're very determined. You're going to have this like enthusiastic willpower, to just forge on ahead. You have the strength within you. So that's the vibe here. You're very strong this month, especially if you have any obstacles or challenges that you're needing to face. You're going to have the gift here for you this month is you're going to have the energy, the willpower, and the confidence to overcome them. And you're going to feel like you're on top. So beautiful. It's going to be exactly what you need. How can Aries take care of themselves this month? Love-based reality. So this is beautiful because I feel like this is your focus on valuing connections, relationships, and investing your energy on things that really ring true within you with your heart. So this is about connecting to your soul and to your heart and choosing those things that align with that rather than anything else. I feel like you're breaking away from anything else in the past that may have been aligned with other things. And so this is that clearing up that energy and refocusing and prioritizing. And we're actually making it simple, right? Like anything that is love-based is what I want in my life right now, because I know that that's the path to true fulfillment and happiness. So very beautiful, Aries. I love this new beginning here for you. There's so much new, exciting opportunities, friendships, connections, and even love. So very beautiful. I hope you have a wonderful July and this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you for next month. Bye, Aries.